So as we go through Song of Songs, we're going to hear both the bride, who has most of the lines in the book, and the groom sharing with each other their passionate love, their desire, their admiration, even a little bit of boasting. Each delights in describing the physical charms of the other. Some of us are old enough to have lived a chunk of our lives before there were email and texting and that sort of thing. And you may even have some letters from when you were younger that you wrote when you were falling in love with someone, and maybe even falling in love with your spouse. Jill and I certainly have some of those letters from way back in the 1980s, and that's kind of what Song of Solomon is like. And our passage for today, it's actually a few verses from chapter 2, verses 10 through 13. This is a passage that Jill and I shared at our wedding. We had this read at our wedding back in 1989. My beloved speaks and says to me, "Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. For now the winter is past, the rain is over and gone. The flowers appear on the earth, the time of singing has come, and the voice of the turtle dove is heard in our land. The fig tree puts forth its figs, and the vines are in blossom. They give forth fragrance. Arise, my love, my fair one, and come away." Well, anyone who's ever wanted to steal away with the person they love can appreciate just those few brief verses. And for all of us, part of what's important for those of us who are married, and I know that we have many people who watch these videos who are single or who are widowed or who don't have a spouse with them. But I think we all can, I hope, appreciate that part of love, whether that's love with someone who is our lover as a spouse, or even love of another person. It involves a desire to be with them, right? And that's part of what's expressed in these verses in chapter 2. This idea of arise, my love, my fair one, and come away. I know, for example, Pastor Barbara enjoyed last month going away on a trip with her sisters to Florida, and how important and significant that was for her. And for all of us, it's important to carve out time with the people we love, whether that's parent to child, spouse to spouse, friend to friend. Always make time for the most important people and relationships in your life, because that's how they stay the most important and the most vital relationships in your life.